I'm really glad to have on the Cheron Moore Show today, Mr. Riley Allen. Hello.
Hello.
Give me a handshake there, boss.
All right.
How you doing?
Everything fine.
Right in the camera. We'll talk as loud as you can there.
Yeah. Let's
Let's start off this way. Will you tell the audience how young you are?
I'm 95 years old.
That's some good years, sir. That's some good years right there.
That might be.
Do you remember what year you was born?
Oh, me? Yeah, oh, yeah, I know what year I was born.
What year were you born, if you don't mind me asking?
June the 14th, 1924.
June the 14th, 1924.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
So I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot from the time I was born up until this time now.
What was it like back? Well then, so let me see. That means at that time, I think Clever was the president. It wasn't Hoover yet, was it?
Yes, it was.
Was it Hoover
In
or was it
1929, that's when everything started.
1929? Okay. But you was born in, were you born in 29 or 23? What'd you say?
I was born in
2024.
Yeah.
Right.
But 29, that's when everything started. Mr. Hoover was the president. Roosevelt, he was the candidate.
Woo!
T. Sam Wamsley was a candidate. Dewey was a candidate. You know what I mean? But Mr. Roosevelt, you know, Delano Roosevelt, he beat them all. And when he became president, it's not like today. You get that tomorrow. No, he had to wait for 2 years before he took office.
Wow.
You know, see? But when he took office, the first thing he did, he didn't promise nobody nothing. First thing he did, he said, okay, the banks was closing. He said, okay, the banks was all closed, but they was independent. They wasn't FDIC. He made them FDIC. He told them to bring all the gold pieces in. He said no. He said keep them, and he made his own money. Yeah. So for I think about 2 or 3 months, we didn't have nobody had no money. Because he confiscated all that shit money, and I ain't got it with me right now, but it's in the back like that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a chance to see some of that money from that time period. That's gonna be great.
I got 2 certificates.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What year are they?
Huh?
What year are they?
It was 36.
1936.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
There's a lot what happened in back there after the stock market crashed, and the people started jumping out the window. Not the black folks, the white folks jumping out the window, killing themselves, you know. And the good thing that come out of this is about every time we would be out the kids would be out and playing, and they would be saying, "Oh, look at how happy they are." And they don't have nothing. How they do it? And boy, he took me out with that. But anyway, that's when 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33, that's when everything started happening. In 33, Mr. Roosevelt took into office, and he said he gonna make it where all the people, old people get 65 years old, you're going to have something to fall back on. It's not going to be like this. Okay? What did he do? He started the NRA, that's the National Relief for Lions. Okay? Next year, he started the WPA, you see? And next year, he had a YMCA for the young people, you know? You had to be 16 and over. I have the first Social Security card that was printed.
Wow.
Like, oh, I have it. That's in my
You still have it. One of the first Social Security cards.
It is the first.
Come on with it.
Yeah, how we got this card? My friend Napoleon Jones. He and I used to throw papers together, you know. And I passed that one day. I said, hold on, what is that thing they have there? He said, Social Security. And we sat there and looked up there and said, come, let's go up there and see what's going on. And we went up there, and the lady asked us, said, what do y'all need here? I said, well, we said, let's look, see that, but Social Security, what is it? She said, oh, you want a Social Security card? Yeah, okay, I got mine, he got his, you know. And but after that, that's when Roosevelt said, for every penny you work for, the government gonna match for two, you know.
Wow. And
that's how Social Security got so great until the Republicans bought all the money and never put it back. And now they say Social Security is broke, you know.
Mm.
And that's the way it all happened. See? Now, after that, we had a ration of gas, sugar, food, and all that. Okay? Levi Strauss was the first pair of jeans I ever had, and it was so hard. When you walk in, you sing a song.
Levi's.
Yeah, Levi Strauss. He made the first pair of jeans to give away to the people, you know what I mean?
And you said the jeans were so hard,
Yeah,
you could sing a song.
That's right. when you walk in that video, it was you.
What was it like coming up? Do you remember all of that segregation and all of that stuff?
Shit, man.
No, you can't use the language there. I gotta bleep that on TV.
Yeah. Now, when we was coming up, it was prejudice. I mean, prejudice like a big dog, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of kids, like Mr. Emmett Till, they killed him because he wouldn't get off the sidewalk, but let this lady by it, this white lady by it, you see what I mean?
Wow.
All right. Now,
Killed them for that.
yeah, they did. You go downtown and you really want to go to a restaurant, you couldn't go. One side of the faucet outside was head on this way, and the other part was face one face this way, one face that way. And this one said black, and this one said white. Now, you couldn't drink out this one would say white. You had to drink out one say black. But they could drink out it, and they could drink out it if they wanted to, you know. See? But and I was making at that time. I think I was about 12 or 13 years old. I was making $2 a week. Working from 7 to 7. 7 days a week. We ain't know nothing about no vacation. We ain't know nothing about no time off and all that kind of stuff. You had a job, you're making $2 a week, you know. And what you can do with $2 a week now?
Oh, shoot.
See?
Did that make you mad with those fountains, the white fountain and the color fountain? Did you ever get angry about that?
Oh yeah, I did. There was a lot of time. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. Wasn't I could do about it, you know. And if you want to go to a restaurant and you want to be served, you got to go around to the back door. See, you couldn't go through the front door like you do now. You got to go around to the back door and stand there and wait till they feel like they want to serve you. You know, yeah. But that was then. And Martin Luther King came along. He didn't say, "You go." He said, "Let's go."
Yes, sir.
He locked on, and he was the first thing he told them, "No matter what they do to me, don't you do nothing to them." You know, that you keep your cool, and whatever they do to him, I mean, they did some dirty things to him. You know, like they put the fire hose on it and with water. You know, they put the dogs on it. You know, they put him in jail. You know, so he did a lot, but he got something accomplished. You know?
Yes, he did.
He got something accomplished.
Sure.
When he said that speech, I had a dream. He had a dream.
Where were you when that speech was being said? Were you at home? Were you doing?
No, I was in the Navy.
Oh, you was in the Navy then?
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I have a dream. And the dream has been fulfilled, but now they're trying to tear it down.
Yeah. You can say that. Yeah.
Huh?
They don't want it.
No. What do you
Sad.
think? Wait, listen. Everybody listening, but there's nobody saying anything, you know? They're not addressing what actually happened, you know? he said he gonna make America great again. America was great in 1941. You know, that's when America got great in 1941. But he said he gonna make it great again. You know? But he was, and I'm telling all these people, y'all ain't listening. Now, in 1937, no, 1938, two things happened. Abe Saperstein came up with a Harlem Globetrotter. He went to the league and asked them, let us play y'all. And you know what they told him? No. If we let you in this league, we ain't got nothing to do. And what's happening now? Huh?
That's true.
Huh? What's happening now, right now? Huh? And, but he's saying he gonna do like Billboard. Billboard so say that, give me 2 ships, and I'll send all of them back. I'll send all of them back to Africa.
And then, you remember when the Harlem Globetrotters started, huh?
Yes, I do.
Sure. Was that hard for them to start that? But
Yes,
but we already had the baseball leagues with Statue Page and those guys.
Yeah, but look, they had a baseball league. They had the Kansas City Monarchs. You know.
Yeah. Did you ever see some of those teams play? Statue and those guys play?
Yeah.
Oh,
I see every one of them play. I seen Willie Mays when he came out the first time he came out. He came out from the Kansas City Royals. Yeah. Yeah.
Going back, man. So tell me about I'm gonna jump around in different periods here.
Right.
But do you go back with Jack Johnson, or was that before your time?
No, Jack Johnson was in my time.
What was that like seeing him? Come on, Raleigh. I would love to see him box. Was he as good as they say
he was? Just as good he was. Cause see, Jack Johnson was the one black man. You could not slow him down. If he had something in mind, he did it. He had his work girl from not from Panama, but from over there.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
No, I know where I think Cuba.
Cuba.
He had this girl from Cuba, and when he was in power, he went and got him a great big long black Duesenberg. And
that was a car.
Yeah. He came down through New York, and they told him, give him a ticket, and they told him, next time you come back here, we're going to put your ass in jail. He said, stand right here. He went on back down, come around back down, him and his woman, you see? Then they put him in jail, but they had to let him out, because he didn't do nothing. But they told him about because she was white, considered white, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah. But I seen him when him and Jack Johnson and Jim Carter. I seen him when they was over there in New Orleans long years ago. He beat them, and they didn't have no gloves. They had fisticuffs like this, you know. And he beat him, right, you know. And but he got the guy. He did what he wanted to do, you know. But they couldn't tell him, well, you can't do this. If you tell him he couldn't do that, he did it anyway.
Yep. I'm kind of jumping around in periods here, but what did you think of Jackie Robinson when he came in?
When Jackie Robinson first graduated from UCLA.
You sound like you just like it's like yesterday. Like you remember like yesterday.
And he graduated from it, and the Dodgers had needed a player. So Leo DeRosa the Lip, they called him the Lip because he was staying and he wanted it, you know.
Was he the owner?
No, he wasn't the owner, he just was the manager.
Okay, of the Dodgers.
Right.
Okay.
And they said they was advertising for a good player. All right, so Leo said, well, I know a good player. He said, well, bring him on. And they said, no, can't do that. Why? because he's black, you know. And the league said, at this time, they really needed some good players, you know. But we don't care. This was in 1947. We don't care what he come on, they put him out there. But when he went to the thing, and they saw him, and they told him, now we're gonna put you out here, and you know that's gonna be a bad feeling on your race if you do anything different. Whatever they say about you or do about you, you just ignore it. And he did just that. Because man, when he played in the first World Series, when he got hurt over there, in 1947 he played in the World Series. And what happened? They threw black cats at him, you know. They called him all kind of names. They spit on him and all. You know, he stood his ground. And he became one of the first black players in the league. He was the first black player in the league. Then he stuck with the first baseman with what is it? First let's see, Robinson to oh shit, I can't think of I think his name. But then at that time, he was the first baseman, and they had a thing going. They said for Robinson to I can't think of his name right now, but him and the
who, Garrett, one of those guys?
No.
Okay.
No.
Guy.
No. Lou Gehrig was he was playing, but he was moving around. Lou Gehrig was playing with the Yankees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember Babe Ruth?
Yeah, I saw Babe Ruth a couple of times.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Saw him in person?
Yeah, I saw him in person.
He was a big guy, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
What they used to call him? They had a nickname for him.
Babe Ruth?
Yeah, I can't think of his nickname. He used to drink a lot, though. That's what got him in trouble, huh? Was that what got him in trouble?
No, I don't know about that. But I know well, before he retired, he married this girl, and then something happened between them. But
going back to Jackie Robinson, did he ever win a World Series?
yeah, he
did.
Sure, he was I told you he was a World Series in 1947. That's when he.
Okay, all right. Now I'm going to ask you the $100,000 question. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think Jackie Robinson, get ready now, you think he really stole that base from third base to home? Because a lot of folks say that he didn't do that.
Because a lot of folks didn't see that.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. They argue about that forever.
I don't care how they argue about it, but he did that. Now, if a lot of people didn't see it, they couldn't say it, you know? Because back then, we didn't have no TV, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have no radio. On the radio we had was a crystal set, you know? That's the only thing we had was a crystal set. But when you go to the movie, which was, at that time, it wasn't but 2 cents, either 2 cents or either a losing coffee can, you know what I mean? And we go to the show on Sunday. We couldn't go to the show without show on Sunday, okay? There's a show in New Orleans called the ISIS. But we couldn't say ISIS because we didn't know ISIS. We said the is show. You know, that's black, man.
I mean, it's so simple, though, you know?
Yeah, you love it. That's and that is when, in 32, we had to go to the movie, and they had the bouncing ball. You know?
I remember them singing, yeah, the bouncing ball. Yep, I remember that.
And there wasn't no cameras and all that. It was on the camera you could see the bouncing ball, and you see the man that's playing the piano. But you had to read. You had to read like hell to keep up with that ball.
Keep up.
Yeah, to find.
I remember that bouncing ball.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, and so Jackie really did that. He really stole that base.
Yes, he did.
Third base.
Yeah, right.
And he was safe.
Yeah, he was safe.
Because they argue about that forever.
Oh.
Let me jump around some more. What did you think of? I'm going to stay in sports and then I'm going to go to politics. What did you think of Muhammad Ali?
Muhammad Ali. No, wait now, listen. When I first saw Muhammad Ali, he was hollering about, "Oh, I'm the greatest. I'm beautiful," you know. And I said, "You watch, he gonna be nothing," you know.
He gonna be nothing.
Cause everybody was saying, "Well, watch, somebody gonna knock him out because he got a glass jaw." Well, they didn't do that, you know. He proved to the world who he was.
We're back with Mr. Raleigh Allen, my dear friend. We talked about he's 95. I don't want to say years young, but he probably would up and say years old. I want to ask you now about a little bit of going back to politics briefly, if I can, Raleigh. Obama.
Obama?
What do you think?
Obama was a good man.
Did that surprise you to see the first black president?
It sure did.
Tell me about it.
I said, I'm glad I lived long enough to see a black man being a president. You see? Because they was all saying he couldn't be no real president because black people can't govern themselves.
Ooh.
Yeah,
you gonna get in trouble saying that now.
I don't care. So that's what they said.
When you saw Obama had won the presidency, where were you at that moment? Did you get to see when they actually announced that he won?
Yes, I was at home.
Wow, and you saw it on TV?
I saw it on TV.
How did you feel? Did it make you cry a little bit?
No, it made me feel good though.
Oh.
To see a black man. Yeah.
I want to go forward before I get to today and the technology of today and all of that. I want to talk about the current president. Look at your face. No. Look at your face. You done changed over there.
No, I ain't changing.
Now you can't use no cuss words. I'm joking. What do you think about current president? He was never a politician. He was a pretty good businessman, and so he's not.
He's not an educated man. That's what he is.
All right, you pick it up. Go ahead.
He wasn't an educated man. I knew more about politics than he did. See? He is a man for himself, not for the people, not for the country.
Okay, Raleigh, moving forward, 2018. You spoke earlier that you remember when there wasn't no TV, wasn't no telephone. I want to ask, what did you think of when the first TV and the telephone came around? But I want to parlay that into, do you own a cell phone? And what do you think of the Facebook today and all the technology and the social media? But tell me, going back first, what do you think? What did you think when the first telephone and the first TV came out?
When the first TV came out in 1949, see, the Silvertone was made by Silver Buck.
Oh boy.
Yeah, see? And it wasn't no color, just black and white. You know? But they had a little thing that make it green, and that's where you can see your color. But I was amazed with that too. But modern technology has really took over the world, you know, because you see, the things you can see now with your own eyes, like you know, when we was going to the movie, you know, Fu Manchu and going to the moon, rocket, you know, people walking on the moon. You know what you say about that? That never happened. But look what now. It happened. You see? Look at all these big rocket ships we got now. They're going to the moon. Huh? Base stations and all that. I've seen this when I was a kid and going to the movie. You know what I mean? But I didn't think it would never be I didn't think I would live to see it. But I did. You see? And I say, well, and modern technology now is getting better and better. You know? Look, I never thought I would see somebody walking down the street with a telephone in their hand, you know, because when I was coming, we had the telephone, but it to wind up telephone, and they give me Miss So-and-so number, please. And they, okay, who you call, Miss So-and-so. Yeah, all they do is plug that little thing in there and your telephone ring and talk to each other about it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Sure.
So a lot of times technology is really good.
Riley, do you own a cell phone?
Yeah, I own 3, not one.
You own 3 of them.
I got 3 of them.
A cell phone.
Yeah, right.
What was it like when you first got one? Was it tough for you to learn it? Was it
Well, it just taught me to learn. I got one. I got a jitterbug now.
What is a jitterbug?
It's a phone.
It's a type of phone.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? 95 years old telling me stuff about a phone that I should already know. So you have a cell phone.
I got 3.
Wow. How did it feel when you put them up to your ear and you're walking down the street? What is it like? This is
Well, I mean,
coming from the wind-ups, you know.
well, a couple of mine is a whole lot different, you know, because well, when you use a cell phone, see, I don't use my cell phone when I'm walking down the street. You know, I don't do that. And I don't use it when I'm driving either. You know.
You still driving, Riley?
No, I can't drive nothing because they took my driver's license.
Aww.
Yeah, they said I got too old.
Mm.
You know.
Cell phones. Have you ever heard of social media? The
Yeah.
Facebook and all that stuff?
Social media is something I do not. I don't know why they got that anyway, because it's not. It really is nothing but gossip, you know.
Gossip, huh?
That's all it is, gossip, you know. And then, like your president, that's all he do. Use Facebook, you know. But modern day technology is good. I love it. You know what I mean? See? Because I'm seeing things now that I know I would never see.
I want to ask you on this segment about your family. How many kids do you have, and how many grandkids and do you have beyond that, great, and so on and so forth?
You know, I just come back from seeing my great-grandkids, some of my great-grandkids.
How many children do you have?
13.
You have 13 children. And how old is the youngest? No, did I say that? How old is the oldest is what I should say.
71.
71 is the oldest. How many times you been married?
6.
6 wives. Do you know how many grandkids you have and how many great-grandkids or great-greats?
No, I don't know none of that.
Wow, I'm gonna bring Charles in. Wow.
You better ask them that, because I don't know how many great-grandkids I got.
Well, welcome back to the Cheron Moore Show. I'm glad and I'm honored right now to have some of the family members of, actually I should say one of the family members of Riley here, his son, Charles. Hello, Charles.
Hey,
welcome to the show. Hey.
What's going on, Cheron?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Thanks for having us here, man. We appreciate it.
All right.
And thank you for joining us. And I literally really mean that.
Well, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining. Him and I, we talked about so much, politics, sports, and what have you. He told me he has 3 cell phones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
3 cell phones. What do you think of that when you see him with a cell phone?
Hell, I only got 1, so we can't do with 3. I guess he got that many women. I don't know.
Hey, Riley, what do you think of that?
I'm worried about the women. You ain't got the women.
Well, let me say thank you so very much again for joining us. I promise you I was going to keep it short and just really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Anytime. My pleasure.
Well, welcome back to the Cheron Moore Show. I'm back again with my dear friend Riley, my new dear friend Riley. We talked about earlier, back when the first dollar, the green dollar was printed, and it was called a certificate. Is that right, Riley?
That's right.
Back in those days, and he's going to be kind enough to show us some of that. What year was this around?
They're here in 1936.
1936 currency. So let's take a look at it. And I'm going to do a close-up of a still
Oh, yeah.
of it.
Look,
So,
look.
wow.
Could you see the difference in this dollar and that dollar?
Let me see. Let me hold it up. I'm gonna show it to you, but for the sake of the camera, I'm looking at it here.
What did you see different?
A few things. This says $1. Oh, this says silver certificate, and this says Federal Reserve note. There it is. Now, tell me about Prohibition and Al Capone and all. Are you talking about Lansky and all? Was that stuff true?
Diamond Jim and all them.
Yeah. Was them boys really like that?
They sure was. They wasn't no playing. You know, the Al Capone, he lived till he died. He died in the penitentiary, but they didn't kill him. He died on his own.
Right.
Because he had to tell everybody what to do from the penitentiary. He ran the mafia from the penitentiary. See? And the Valentine Massacre, you know what happened on that one? Huh?
I remember they lined them up on the wall
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day.
13. That was over. See? And whenever they're going to kill you, they'll always come kiss you.
That's true, huh?
That's true. You know, I seen Machine Gun Kelly.
Woo!
He had a special made gun, a BAR, a Brown automatic, but it was supposed to be a tripod. But he came down the street right in New Orleans with his gun hanging out the window and his leg crossed, just like that, and running right down in the middle of the street. He had all the police on one side of the street, and he'll rob the banks on this side. Yeah, I seen it. They were driving in these touring cars, like the Duesenberg. They had a Duesenberg and I think it was a Dodge. They had a Dodge too, and they had a Buick, you know, Oldsmobile. But at that time, all those cars had spokes, wooden spokes, and there wasn't no balloon tires. They were wood on rubber, you know.
Do you remember Lucky Luciano?
Yeah, I remember when they sent him out of the country, and he had to stay on the ship, cause nobody didn't want him. He's a bad man.
What about the last one I asked you about, Bonnie and Clyde? Was that before your time? Bonnie and Clyde?
No, Bonnie and Clyde, no. Bonnie and Clyde before my time. Bonnie and Clyde, Ma Barker and her boys.
Was they as bad as they were?
They sure was.
Bonnie and Clyde?
That's right. That's right.
Robbing banks.
Yeah, that's all they did. They didn't fool around their penny and stuff, whatever. But them boys they robbed all the banks. And that's all they want to do is rob banks. You know?
Thank you so very much, sir.
Yeah.
Let me give you a handshake. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you so very much. Thank you for being on the Cheron Moore Show.
Yeah.
Would you help me wave to all the people out there?
Yeah.
You tell them bye-bye?
Bye-bye.